Okay, Puta, we are going to discuss 2021 O-level paper, right? We are going to discuss 2021 O-level paper. Hari, ko mege paper deka. (2021) all the online students, you all having the 2021 paper with you, right? I'll share it to you. So first of all, I'll say what are we going to do. First of all, we are going to discuss this paper. First of all, we are in the short question part, right? Again, students, if you want to save data, like if you're having YouTube or from the Zoom link, you can press the YouTube and you can directly go to YouTube. Or if you're having a YouTube package, directly you can use it from that. Okay, right. We are going to start our journey like this. First of all, we are in the discussion. We are going to go from 2021 paper to 2024 paper. Again, we are going to discuss each and everything of this 2021 to 2024. So first of all, again, everything as much as possible. Again, short questions, structured essay, everything. So when we are completing 4 papers, you will have a very good idea on this. Okay. So these are, first of all, we'll discuss the first 5 questions on the screen. It was will come to the rest. If you have any connection issues or anything, you can speak. Right? Right. Now, Buddha, the first question. The first question is, when an item is imported, custom duty of 22% charged on its import value. Okay. What is the value of an item of import value 8,000 rupees after custom duty is paid? Again, this is the expectation level of O level. They expect only this much. So now we are in 2021 O level paper. Right? This is 2021 O level. So custom duty, the normally percentage question goes like this. Custom duty, how is a custom duty? This is about import or export. This is import. So import value into custom duty percentage equal to custom duty amount. Normally a percentage thing has 3 parts. So the import value they have given as 8,000. Custom duty percentage, that one you can write as 22%, 22 over 100. Custom duty amount we don't know, I'll put X. So X is equal to 2 zeros, you can simplify. 8 into 2, 16, 8 into 2, 16, 17, 1,760, you will get the answer for the first one, right? Second, find the value of X based on the information given in the figure. So they are given like this. So this is the expectation level of O level, right? So see, at the beginning, they are giving some chances even for all type of students. So this is, you can see, this is an isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, Putha, opposite angles are equal. This side is 2x mean, this side also will be 2x. So all the addition of this x plus 2x, all these things addition should be equal to 180. So if you add all things, you get 5x equal to 180. So x is equal 180 divided by 5. Then you get the answer as x is equal 18 divided by 5 mean you get 3 here. Then 30 divided by 5 mean you get 6 here. So you get x is equal 36 degrees. Right? So this is the second one. Now third one, factorize. Under factorizing, 9x squared minus 4. Put our factors we can divide into three categories. Factors we can divide into 3 categories. If you don't have the idea of factors, you can, in our channel, there is a thing called playlist. In the playlist, you go to basic videos. Yeah, basic videos, there is a playlist. In the basic videos playlist, there is a video on factor scale. Because definitely they will ask one question based on factors. Some other years they have asked even 2 questions based on factors. Right? It is a very important. If you don't have the proper knowledge on factors, please get the maximum use. Right? Get the maximum use. Okay, get the maximum use of this series. But the first question what they ask, what is the value of an item of imported value 8,000 rupees after custom duty is paid? I'm sorry. The first question they ask, the first question what we got earlier, 1,716. What is this 1,760? This is the custom duty amount. Right? But what they have asked, what is the total amount after the custom duty? They have asked the total amount after custom duty is paid. What is the total amount? So, value is 8,000. 8,000 negative 1,760 add. Then rupees 9,760. This is the first question. I'm sorry. Right? First question is they have asked the total. Right. In the factors. Okay. In the factors part. In the factorizing part. In factorizing, what they have told here, factorizing what they have told here, 9x squared minus 4. This is, you should know, there are only 3 types of factors. One is normal factors. Second one, we say difference between 2 squares. Third one is quadratic factors. Right? So this based under difference between 2 squares. How you say this is difference between 2 squares? Everything here is a square number or a square letter. And in between there is a minus. 9 is a square number. So 9 I can write as 3x and commonly I can write a square. Minus this 4 also I can write it as a square. So 4 is which square? It's 2 square. Then I can write the entire thing as square numbers mean. The basic of difference between 2 squares is x squared minus y squared mean you can write that as x plus y, x minus y. This is the basic theory of difference between 2 squares. So I can write this as, 3x plus 2, 3x minus 2 I can write this. Okay, excellent. Okay, online students also, they are telling the answers, very good. Right, we gave already the paper what we are going to discuss. Why? Because you have try and come these things. That's why we sent in the morning itself the link and the paper we are going to discuss. I think it will be helpful to you. Remember, these are easy things, Puta. So when you are done with this, out of 200, you will add 6 marks for your paper. Alright? 3 things done. Right. Now, Puta, the fourth one. They have given, it's a very nice question actually. Now, normally they will allow you to do 3 to 4 questions very easily. The arc length of a sector of a circle of radius 7 centimeter is 11 centimeter. When you're reading such questions, you read this and you put chutti picture you put there. Chutti picture. So the arc length of a sector of a circle of radius 7 centimeter. So this radius is 7 centimeter. The arc length is 11 centimeter. We don't know the theta. But what is the question? The question is, what fraction of the circle is the sector? What does it mean? What does it mean? What fraction of the circle is a sector mean, Puta? Don't go to find theta value. No need to find the theta value. You know? Puta, remember what is they asking? What fraction of the circle is the sector? Again, a circle piece. Part of a circle only no puta sector. It's a piece of a sector. What are they asking? They are asking the theta over 360's value. Can you understand? Again, theta, whatever the angle represented by this, that is from whole circle is 360. Whatever the angle represented by here is theta. They are asking for theta over 360 is how much? No? Can understand that part? Again, if the whole circle is 360, they are asking what is this theta portion? If the whole circle 360, this theta is theta. I can use the formula arc length equal theta over 360 into 2 pi r kiel. I can write this now. They are asking us how much is theta over 360. Then I can write like this na puta. Theta over 360 is equal. I can keep it like this. And I can send this entire 2 pi r to this side. When multiplication 2 pi r come to this side, it become division 2 pi r. And when it become division 2 pi r, I can write this arc length divide by 2 pi r kiel I can write. Correct or no? Correct no? So arc length ke value again theta over 360 just keep like this. They are asking this only how much kiela. Then arc length ke we know how much? 11 kiela. 2 we know 2. Pi is how much? 22 over 7. We'll write it. We'll write. R is how much? Here 7. We'll write it like this. Puta, see the beauty. 7 and 7 gone. 11 and 22 also gone. It is 2 here. Then theta over 360 kiyanne mokadda? What portion is this kiyala ne ahanne? 1 over 4 kiyala. Beautifully you get the answer. Right? You should understand, you should be in mathematics properly, so these things become very easy for you. Right? May part sticker will be normal and it will be easy actually. Right? So you should understand these portions. Right? This is number 4. Okay, you should be tricky also at certain moment. Here no need to find theta separately and no need to write that as a fraction separately. Directly you can write theta over 360 only. They are asking, you should understand. Okay, add karagan. Right. Is it clear? Hurry. Then we'll go for the 5th one. Number 5, they have given find the magnitude of ABC based on the information in the figure. Right? Find the magnitude of ABC. Now ABC's value, we have to get it. They have given a picture like this. Now AB, right? Then there is a line like this. There is D here. Then from here there is a thing like this. Either they have given this is A, B, and they have given this is C, this is D, this is E. They have given here this is 38 degrees, right? This one 40 degrees. This one is 20 degrees. So these are the things they have given. They have asked for, based on the information in the figure, find ABC. ABC means this is A, this is B, this is C. They have asked for this angle. This is a very basic question. Again, using this part, using this triangle, Okay, I can find this angle. By this, all three things addition will be how much? 180 degrees. What I can find this DCE. You can mention it like this. DC is equal 180 minus how much? This 38 and 48's addition. 40, I'm sorry. Make 40. Then altogether how much? 78. No need to write step by step. 180 minus 78. You no need to play like that. You can directly write 180 minus 38 and 40, 78. 180 minus 78 means 102 degrees. No, here. Again, this part 102. It also I can say this one also will be how much? 102. No? You can say this A CB is equal to 102 kela I can say. Reason? You can write vertically opposite angle kela you can write it. Now that part is vertically opposite angle means, right? Then I can say, what is this? Now this is 1 to 102 means now I can find this ABC. No? So ABC equal, I can write 180 minus these two addition, 102 and 20. Right, 102 and 20 I can write. Either I get here 122. 122 mean I will get the answer as 58 degrees scale. I will get here. You can get this answer. Did we meet anything difficult? Or even the previous question or a normal child, how they will do? Or they will find the theta and they will at least they can get the answer like that. No? But a product smart or fourth question at once directly we can write as theta over 360 and we can get the answer. Right? Whatever until here, this is the fifth question of 2021 O level. Still made it okay, that's the see, this is the level of O level. No one can tell these are difficult. Right? When you are complete up to here, 10 marks solid. We'll see if there is anything difficult. You tell me, so that is difficult. You can directly say, "Arey, tama difficult we didn't meet." Everything from the knowledge. Difficult you have to think. You have to think. Now here they have given. See, puta me questions ane. Okay, the sixth question of 2021 O level. See the sixth question. Arey. What is sixth one? Sixth one they have given 6x to the power 4 y to the power 2 divide by we will write 3x to the power 2 y. What I can do? For 1y I can cut 1y. Again, if there is a child who can understand this, what is the actual meaning of this? 1, 6 and how many x are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this. Y to the power 2, there are 2 y's here. Divide by 3 and x to the x squared, there are 2x and 1 y is here. Again, 1 y and 1 y cut, that's why I got 1 y. Always we can't write like this, but at least if a child who don't know about this, right? If they are participating for this, at least understand. Hereafter, don't do like this. Directly you can get like this. Understand the meaning, right? X to the power 4 again. There are 4 x's like this. No, x to the power 2 means there are only 2 x's. So may 2x and may 2x simplify. We get only x squared here. We'll write 1 by 1. The answer, right? Y is here. Hence x squared is here. 3 and 6 I can simplify 2. Then 2 is here. Answer is 2x squared y. X to the power 2 and x to the power 4. If I simplify, only x to the power 2 will remain. You can understand what's happening here. 2x will cut for 2x and 2x's will remain here. Maramalesi. Right? Again, students get fail. Students get S. Students get C. Why? No reason. Actually, your carelessness, your laziness. Okay? Which makes you to lose marks. Hurry. Now they have asked, fill in the blanks in the statement given below using suitable numbers. Alright, suitable numbers ටිකක් දාන්නලු. I will share this ඉතින්. මේ Alright. So this is the question paper. Now they have asked you to tell suitable numbers. A right prism with a uniform triangular cross section has questions has dash triangular faces and dash rectangular faces. Don't you feel shame for this, for writing such an O-level paper? You all feel jolly, right? But actually, Buddha, if someone sees, a foreigner sees this paper, are these questions for O-level kiyala? Won't they laugh? Right? What is a prism? What is a triangular prism? Right? These are very, what we can say, right? And I don't know. Anyhow, so we'll see this. What is a prism? Like this. How many rectangular faces are there? How many rectangular faces are there? 3 rectangular faces. These are the rectangular faces. One is this face, one is this side, other one is you have to come from other side and you have to see. Then you will see. You have to come and see. You will see. There are 3 rectangular faces. How many triangular faces? This triangle and this triangle. Triangles 2. The answer is it has 2 triangular faces and 3 rectangular faces. If you put 2 and 3, you get 2 marks. Right? Right? Maths paper. I don't know. Now, remember, anyone can get easily A for mathematics. If you would observe it. Chuttak if you concentrate and study. If you focus on this, easing you can get the A, right? Easily you can get the A. So they have told this is a parallelogram. With the question will go, right? A, B, C, D, they have given. A, B, C, D, they have told this is a parallelogram, right? And they have told DC has been produced. The meaning of produce means they are extending the line. They have extended it. It was said to E such that AC is parallel. AC is parallel to BE. This is AC. AC means this one. From here to here there is a line AC. This one is parallel to this BE. This BE. They are saying this line is parallel to BE. And they have asked, and they have given some dotted line like this. And they have given this, this 90 degree scale they have given, and they have told this is 3 centimeter. Right. And they have asked the area of this ABED. This entire thing's area. So this is a parallelogram. It is like this. Okay. Now this is not related to this question, but I will ask, even online students you all reply. Online students you all reply. You have to tell me whether this is a parallelogram or not. My question is this A, is it a parallelogram? Answer is yes or no. You can put in the chat box yes, the no, the gila. Right? Yes, the no, the. Right? What the? Some students they say no, some students they say yes. I think it means you are in a confusion. Answer is this is a parallelogram. In answer is yes. So, or we have learned in a parallelogram, opposite sides should be equal and parallel. No, it has given only parallel. No, then how can this become a parallelogram? As an intelligent person, you can make a question like that. So, as an intelligent person, I will tell you like this. If you draw 2 parallel lines in this direction, and if you draw 2 parallel lines in this direction, what can you tell about the length from here to here and here to here? Both are different or both are same? Both are same. What can you tell about the length between here to here? Both will be same. No need to say it separately. Remember, if they give separately, if both the opposite sides are only parallel, it is a parallelogram. You can prove it like that. I know kata no sina. Right? And directly you can tell like that. Again, opposite side of a parallelogram is equal, and parallel means if you are selecting only one side, definitely you should say it is equal and parallel. But if you are selecting both the sides, if both the sides are parallel, puta, you can say it is a parallelogram. You can clearly have this idea. Second, I will ask another question. Again, now whatever we are learning is not only for this question, puta. It should be a vast knowledge. Knowledge we have to add. Okay, again, we know these things. Chutta we have forgotten, right? So we'll add certain more things for this. Okay, now if I give this, you all tell me whether it's a parallelogram or not. Huh? They are given like this. Is it a parallelogram or not? Taggala tell yes, no. Even online students, Taggala put in the chat box, yes, no. This B is a parallelogram or not a parallelogram? A chutti question I'm asking, yes, no. Who are telling yes? Who are telling no? The answer is, this is a parallelogram. Again, you have to understand how weak in knowledge. You haven't given, you haven't given, but it is a parallelogram. But මෙතන මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? B part එකේ. B part එකේ say this, right? If you put two lines equal, right? These two are equal. And if you separate this, if you connect this with two lines which is equal, what can you tell about these things? Definitely they should be parallel. Again, can you fix two lines with equal two lines without being parallel? Can't. If you fix equally from here to here, if you fix straightly, you can't fix it like this, no puta, you can't fix that, no, length won't be not enough. Can you understand? So if you want to fix two things clearly, what should happen here? If both things, if they both opposite sides are equal, if both the opposite sides are equal, it is a parallelogram. You should know it. Right? Rectangle is a parallelogram only, right? Rectangle is a parallelogram. Right? Hurry. Many things can you all understand? Is it 100% clear? Right. Hurry. The rectangle is a special type of parallelogram. Square is a special type of parallelogram. Rectangle is a special type of parallelogram. Rhombus is a special type of parallelogram. Right? Hurry. Minna make. Now B part also done. You have to increase your knowledge in a massive way. Hurry. Third thing they have given like this. These both are parallel. These both are parallel. Right? These both are parallel. These both are equal. Is it a parallelogram? Is it a parallelogram? What do you mean? Yes, no. But Taggala question making, we can make 3 questions and Taggala wrong. What do you mean? Is it a parallelogram? Right? Intelligent students with a reply. Answer is yes. The answer is what? What is the answer? Cut your online people. Yes, the no. The answer is no. Right? Answer is no. Hey, why this is not a parallelogram? Puta, although lines are parallel, if one side is parallel, I can make equal lines in this way also. No? I can make this side is equal to this side. I can draw. Remember, it is a hurry to understand. If one side is parallel and other sides are equal, now it can't be a parallelogram. When it can be a parallelogram, either one side should be, and the same side should be equal and parallel. Even like they have given like this. This is parallel and this is equal. Now I kata this is a parallelogram. This is a basic rule. But if they have given both the sides are equal, now that is both the sides. I'm sorry, here both the sides are equal mean that also a parallelogram. If they say both the sides are parallel means that also a parallelogram. Right? But if they say one side is parallel and other side is equal, now it is not a parallelogram. It is hard to have this idea. If you didn't have the knowledge properly, we are just, I told this only from the first rule. Opposite sides are equal and parallel of a parallelogram. I told only from that story, right? Only from that phrase. We got this point, right? So now it is not related to this question. Anyhow, you should have the knowledge on it. We are increasing our knowledge. Whatever the increased part, you all write as a point. Everything important. Now you will remember, okay, we understood. But later part, you will forget what we did. Or later part, you will miss these points. Whatever important points, mark those things. Right, great. Okay. BE they have given. This is 6 centimeter scale. So this is 6 centimeters mean Puta. Since again now what I have to tell, now this side is parallel, this side is parallel, this side is parallel, this side is parallel. So I can say ABEC also what? It is also a parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So this is 6 centimeter, mean from here to here, 6 centimeter. Okay. There is another rule in parallelogram. If there is a parallelogram, from one corner to another corner, if you draw a line, we call this one as a diagonal. We call this one as a diagonal. The rule of the parallelogram is Puta, if there is a parallelogram, the area of the parallelogram divided equally by this diagonal. Either we say parallelogram's area bisected by the diagonal kiyala we say. Now here, what can I do? I can find the area of this triangle using this perpendicular height and the base. I can use and I can find the area of the triangle. If I know this area, I can find this area also. No, why? These both are same. Again, when you come to this parallelogram, this is the diagonal. Again, this area should be equal to this area. Again, if I find the area of a triangle, if I multiply by 3, I can find the area of this entire trapezium. Right? Got the point? So I can find area of the triangle, I can write half into base into height. Half figure I can put half, base is 6, height is 3. Chatagal I can cut 3 into 3, I get 9 centimeter squared. So area of this triangle I found 9 centimeter squared. This is 9 mean, you can say ABED. Area ABED. Now this is a short question. It is a 9 into 3 answer is 27 centimeter squared. Likewise, you can tell. These are easy things. These are nothing to confuse in this. Right? Okay. Okay. Understand this, Puta. The number of questions doesn't important. How we do the question is important. You can no need to waste much time for this. You can get the answer, but you should have a good knowledge. That's why I explain these things. Right. Come to number 9. Number 9, find the LCM. Find the LCM. Okay, right. Find the LCM. Under LCM, Puta, LCM question like every time they ask. But still there are students who can't do LCM yet. Right? There are students who always miss marks in LCM. So LCM is a place. It's not a place to miss marks. You can get the marks easily. We'll check on number 9. Find the LCM. So there are 3 things they have given: 4x squared y, 6xy, and 3y squared, right? 3y squared. Remember, Buddha, whenever they have asked LCM, normally I call it as legend common meeting. Legend's common meeting, I call it as LCM. Mnemonic. 4x I can divide by 2. And I get 2, I can get 2. Until I get 1, I have divide. So I get 2 squared here. Yeah, there are 2 2's, then write 2 squared, x squared, and y. Remember, in LCM, don't go to separate the same family people. Don't do that sin. Don't go to separate same family people. X squared don't go to separate as x into x. Never do that. Okay? Legends never do separations for same family. Right? So LCM again never separate the same family people. Take 6 and divide by 2. You get 3. Until you get 1, just keep on dividing. Now 2 and 3 is 2 separate numbers. No? Then multiply 2 into 3. However, x and y. 3y squared, nothing to search on that. 3 into y squared. Don't go to separate y. Don't go to separate same family people. What is Legends common multiple? We have to take one person from each family. We have to take one person from each family. Then, no, you have to put for the meeting. So when I take one from each family, so here I have to take one person from each family. Now see the 2's family. 2's family, 2 squared is there, 2 is there. When you are selecting people, they will allow only one member from a family. Again, if 2 squared and 2 are there, I mean they will allow only one member. They will give the priority for the eldest person in the family. So when you take 2 squared and 2, who is the eldest? 2 squared is the eldest. Then they give 2 squared. Again, 2 squared they get only. They give the priority. Then 2 squared come first. Then x squared is there. Check any other who are there with x. X is there. Who is senior? X squared is senior. Then x squared will take to the meeting. Y is there. Y squared. Who is the eldest? Y squared. Take the eldest person. Did we take everyone? No, 2 hari. 3 didn't take. 3 will in me. Both are juniors. But I think we have to take one person. I think 3 what we took. Then after that multiply everything together. 2 squared is how much? 4. 4 and 3, 4 into 3, 12. Right? 4 into 3 how much? 12. 12 x squared y squared KL, we get the answer here. It's right. This is the normal way to use LCM. Never miss LCM hereafter. y squared x squared KL, no problem. Right? 12x squared y squared. 12y squared x squared, anything fine. Right. They won't put wrong, but normally we write, there is a pattern. Okay. When we are writing numbers, there is a pattern. When we are writing things, first, what is the first thing? Numbers. Then symbols. Right? Huh? SNL system puta ek to multiply something. When you are representing a number, when you are representing a term, the order is first you have to put numbers. Then if there are symbols, you have to put the symbols. Third, you have to put the letters. Or nation Sri Lanka wage thamai right? Or numbers mean for an example like how you write 2 pi r kiyalana you write. You just remember this one. 2 pi r. 2 first, number first, symbols mean that second, R we write third. And if the letters, if there are more letters, we write the letters in alphabetic order. Right? You put a common bracket and write square, still fine. Right. Okay, up to number 9 done. Happy. Number 10. Okay. Now Buddha see the 10th question. 10th question. 10th question they have asked like this. Now number 10. A person who deposits 6,000 rupees in a bank for 2 years at an annual interest rate of 5% compound annually receives 300 rupees as interest for the first year. How much interest does he receive for the second year? Right. Now, How much is the depositing amount? Deposits how much? Deposit or loan is it? What is that? Deposit or a loan? 10th question. Right, 10th question. It's a deposit. Okay. Again, normally how you do compound interest? Or first what you write? Or first year's interest. You write normally first year's interest. They have given that no 300. Then you write first year total. First year's total will be 6,000 plus this 300. This will be the total amount in the bank at the end of the first year. Then if you want to see second year's interest, how we see the second year's interest? We see the second year's interest from the total end of the first year. Total end of the first year is 6,300. From that only you have to see how many percent? 5% annually they pay. They have said they are paying only 5%. 2 zeros gone. 5 into 3, 15. 5 into 6, 30. 31. Rupees 315. Nothing else. They may get nothing to do. If someone do directly 6,300 into 5%, that is enough. For understanding purpose, I wrote these statements, right? Nothing a person directly writing 6,300 into 500, they get full marks. Right? It's full marks may know. Right? Compound interest mean, what is compound interest? They add interest every year for the total capital what they have. So what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest? Simple interest, every year you get the same interest amount. Compound interest, every year your interest amount will increase. Again, normally how you have to do? First year's interest is how much? They have given it's 300. At the end of first year, how much is the total they have with the interest? 6,300 is in the bank. Again, when they are calculating the interest, they will calculate for the final balance, whatever balance is there, and make a 6,300. For the 6,300 only, they will see this 5%. Then 6,300 to get a 5% is 315 is the second year's interest. If you want to find the third year's interest, if you want to find the third year's interest, you can go like this. You can go for second year's total. They didn't ask this. When they didn't ask. If they ask how to do that, 6,300 they got to add this 315. Now final balance was 6,300 in the bank. Another 315 got added. It was 6,615. So if you want to see again, now second year's total, second year's now done, finish. Now it will start with third year's interest. 6,615 into how many percent? 5%. They are charging 5%. If you see this amount, you will get the third year's interest. Again, you have to keep on adding. Add, then you have to do these things. Right. Then this one is okay. Right. This is number 10. Then number 11. Right. Make a number 11. I equals PRT is for simple interest. This is compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest different. Already I told you. Simple interest mean every year same interest. Right? There are 3 types of interest we learn in our O-level syllabus. Simple interest, compound interest, interest on reducing balance. These are the 3 types of interest we learn under maths. Okay? Interest is not interesting. Right? Right. Hurry. Now see the 11th one. The first quartile of a collection of data arranged in ascending order is in the 4th position. In which position is the median of this collection of data? What is median? What is first quartile? How you find the first quartile? Q1 is first quartile. What is the formula you use to find the first quartile? N plus 1 divided by 4. What is actually second quartile? Normally we don't learn. What is second quartile? Second quartile only puta median. Puta, when you solve this, if you are getting the answer as what? third position, the fourth position. If you are getting the answer as fourth position, again Q1 is in the fourth position. If the answer, when you solve this, what we get here, Q1's what? Using this formula, what we get put a Q1's value or Q1's position. Q1's place. This formula is Q1's place, not Q1's value. What is the question they have asked here in the 11th one? Okay. Which position only they have asked. They didn't ask the value. Therefore, Q1 is in fourth, mean Q2 is how much? Fourth multiplied by 2. Answer is 8th position. Q1 is fourth, and Q2 is 8th. Directly you can write. Make our explanation purpose only took some time. Nattang directly 2 times of Q1 is median. 3 times of Q1 is third quartile. All right. Number 12. Find the minimum area of a sheet of paper that can be used to completely cover the curved surface of a solid right circular cylinder of radius 1 centimeter and height 5 centimeter. Already I have explained these things whenever I am teaching these sections. But always I have told you we can get a rectangle. How can we get a rectangle? Sorry, not rectangle, a cylinder. I can get a cylinder. How can I get a cylinder, Buddha? If I take a rectangle and if I roll it, right? If I roll it, I can get a cylinder. Okay? Rectangle, if I roll it, I can get a cylinder. When me rectangle, like if I roll it like this, I will get a cylinder. Again, whatever the height here, that is the same height here. What is the formula used to find the circumference? Circumference is 2 pi r. The length of the circle is how much? 2 pi r. So the length of the, whatever the length here, that is the same length here neda puta. This length also then 2 pi r neda. Why puta? The same, this only no will become as a circle here. So what is the formula for this rectangle's area? Area of the rectangle is 2 pi r h. Why? Area is equal length into breadth neda. So length is 2 pi r mean. Breadth is h mean. The area of the rectangle is 2 pi r h. Then puta, they are asking what is the curved surface area indirectly. They are asking, they are telling there is a rectangle and you are putting the rectangle around the curved surface. Actually, what are they asking? Curved surface area. So what is the curved surface area? 2 pi r h neda. Same 2 pi r h. You just put the values. Okay. Then if you take 2 pi, you write 22 over 7. Radius 7, height 5. So just you have to simplify this. Methana you get how much? 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 22 you get 220 centimeter squared kilo you get. It is nothing to buy heart. We understand and do these things, right? Number 12. This is number 12. Puta, did we find any difficult questions so far? I didn't find. Did you find? No, you can't tell anything is difficult in this. Everything 100% understandable. So far we have completed only up to second term. Right? Everything whatever we have met up to now, everything we could answer only from second term. Right? Number 13. If there are any additional knowledge of third term, I will give you that part also. Methana 13th question we can't do only from second term knowledge. Etana third term එක චුට්ටි knowledge එකක් ඕනේ, but I will tell that also. ඒ knowledge එක ඉතින් ලොකු knowledge එකක් නෙමෙයි. It's not a big knowledge for third term. I think I don't want to skip a question just because it's third term. If there is a third term part, I will give the necessary knowledge of it and I will let you know what is it. Put see the 13th question. They have given a circle. Right? They have given a circle. Right? This is how they have given it. They have given this is 110 degrees. They have given from this corner to this corner, they have joined this, right? Right. Then from here to here, they have joined this. But remember, there are only few theorems under circles. Still, you haven't learned a theorem like this. You will learn this in third term. If there is a circle, if there is a quadrilateral which touches all four corners of a circle, which touches all four corners of a circle, all the four corners of a quadrilateral, if it touches the circumference, if it on the circumference, we call it this one as a cyclic quadrilateral. We call this one you don't know, still you didn't learn, but not a big thing. What we call for this? Cyclic quadrilateral. If there is a cyclic quadrilateral, we say in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles, opposite this A and B, or this C and D, these opposite angles, if you add this, that is add up to 180. Can we say these both are supplementary? Or we say the addition is 180, not a big deal. Like, you won't die no bang after learning this. Only chutti deyak got added. Even you didn't feel it, it got added. You felt it. Nothing, no chutti thing added. Then this is the advantage you will have, or certain things you will learn here. I think what I can say here using this, right? I can tell this part. And there is another theory from this. Again, for an example, if I tell like this, again there is another theorem from this. But as a separate theorem, no need to tell. If I tell like this one is 110 mean. How much is this? This both should be, I said 180, no? This 110 mean, this should be 70. Okay. If I drag this line out, if I extend this line, what is this exterior angle? 110, no? Using this, they make a theory like this. The exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to its interior opposite angle. They make a theory. Only these two theories are there under cyclic quadrilateral. Again, using that, I can tell like this, no Buddha. This is 110 mean. This is 110 mean. Its interior angle. What is the interior angle? See this part. This is the interior angle of this. No? This interior angles opposite mean this full set. No? This is 110 now. Interior opposite angle is equal now. This full set is how much? 110 degrees. They have asked the angle of BAC. BAC means this is B, this is A, this is C. They have asked this angle. So this is 110 now. How much is this? This is 60 degrees now. By this both addition only should be equal to 110. Putha, when you were in grade 10, you have learned another theorem like this, no Putha? Right? I call this as butterfly. I remember butterfly. We say these two angles are equal. Again, this is x mean this is x. Again, if all the four corners are touching the circumference, if there is a butterfly-like shape, remember you can activate this theorem. The real name of this theorem is angles at same segments are equal. Angle in the same segments are equal. So can you see a butterfly in this way? See butterfly. You know, it's make a 16 now. In the May part 16 kochar lassanada. Right? Beautifully, you can get the answer. We will select to do this. Loku game no need to put a hard effect. No need to put these theorems are enough. Using the butterfly and using the cyclic quadrilateral, we could get the answer. To represent this, you can say, first of all, this in AD. You can say ADC is equal to 110. Reason you can write cyclic quadrilateral. After that, you can say this one, CDB. Okay, you can say this angle I can say CDB equal 110 minus 50 කියලා ලියලම right 60. Okay, then no need to write any other thing, just write cyclic quadrilateral, that is enough. Then finally I can say this BAC equal 60 කියලා, right? Reason, angles in same segment. I wrote it short way, you write the full word, right? Angles in the same segment. Nice. Very lazy. We'll do up to 15th question today and we'll wind up the session. Nathanian 13 walana if we stop for ugly no. This is 15 wala kana karlama we will finish this. The metanama you will understand more understanding, even you will understand this session is more worth it. Right? Therefore tell your friends, and because this is we are completely doing free of charge until O levels. I think you can get a part massive knowledge. Even the students who are not going for classes, you also can get a part massive knowledge. Right? It made a set trend. Right? As a final trump card, may even before last minute when the way to match gahaganna puluwan. Right? Equal 308. I'm going to tell a easy way to do this. Carefully see this. Pattama lazy way ekak. Putha, what you can do is you can make the denominator equal. This is a fraction part. Left side is a fraction part. So make a common denominator. Then I will get the denominator as 4x. This side will be 4. 4 into 4 minus 3. Putha metana mekan liya inne pa, right? No need to write 4 minus 3. Ehema don't write like a child. 4 into like a small child. Children, right? 4 into 1, 4. Then 4 minus 3, how much? 1. Equal to 3/8. Now what I have to do, I have told if there are only multiplication and division, I can cut top numbers to top numbers, bottom numbers to bottom numbers. We call it as what? Top system. Or top picking, we can cut this. 1 and 3 gone, 4 and 8 I can cut like this and I can write 2. Then I can send the division next to that side. X will go here. Send the 2 this side, send the 3 this side. So x will be equal to 2/3 kila. We get the answer. Solve kila kiyanne putha, they are asking to find x. Okay, number 14. Na? Solve kila kiyanne, what is solve? Solve means they are asking to find the value of x. Hurry. Number 15. Number 15 they have asked. They have given Na10, Nb5, Na intersection B3. How many elements are there in the shaded region of the Venn diagram? Array. Array. May number 15. Number 15 they have given like this. Hurry. Observe. May now see this. This is number 15. This is A. This is B. Putha, they have said Na10. Na equal 10. What does it mean by Na? Number of elements in A. Again, number of elements A in 10. Again, these both regions addition is how much? If I put this one as A, B, C, it means A plus B is 10. That is. And NB කියලා එකක් දීලා තියෙනවනේ. NB5. What is the meaning of NB5? Number of elements in B. No? Number of elements in B mean this B and C is equal to 5. No? Again, these two regions addition is 5. Then they have given Na intersection B is 3. Na intersection B is 3. What does it mean? The common region for A and B is 3. Again, this B is 3. So we know B is 3. If you make a 3 now, how much is A? 7. C is how much? 2. Again, they have asked, what they have asked actually? A plus C, no? They have shaded only this A and C, no? Again, A plus C is how much? A plus C, I can write. A is 7, C is 2, 7 plus 2 is 9 kila I can write. Okay? Understood, Buddha? Me understand, me are lazy, can understand these things. Can you understand these are easy things kila? Okay? So, we'll stop today's work. Right? There are so many methods, there are other methods also to do this. You can use the formula NA union B equal NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. Again that answer, again minus the NA intersection B, you get this answer. You can think like this and you can do the work. I hope this might be useful for everyone. Right? Then join with the balance session. Again 16 in the, we will continue the journey. We are winding up today's session.